Alright. Perfect salvo too. Literally. Damn it. Oh no. Something's in here that I don't like. I'll try it, you boy. Yeah, this, if I live, this is gonna make it a personal match. If I live. No, because that's smallest is I'm not going to live for this. Unless I reach damage saturation. Can't outright here, I think. Just trying to get some health back. What do we have left? Hello. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hey,
Pretty good. I got pretty well roasted by a small, as you can see. And now the team's telling me, oh, go capture it again after you literally lost all your health and could do absolutely nothing. So I'm pretty sure it was a Smolensk. I took the legendary module off McCurr first. I figured I should get used to having 2 extra kilometers and my turret's not traversing as fast. Because the module's sort of becoming useless. I'm not taking C. Now something's gonna roast me right after I plop in there.
look.
Of course, and again, there's a Venezuela on that side, so I think I'll take my chances and see.
Well, you mean Venezia?
Whatever, the semi-armor piercing demon
Yes.
that can bounce all my shells, but I seem to eat every single one of theirs with very bad damage ratings. So I took out an entire squadron of rockets because I put the last spot, I think slot 5, I put secondaries, which also increases the AA flak bursts. So yeah, certainly wasn't expecting that. There's the Smolensk, and there went our Puerto Rico. Killed by well, they want me to get in there and take C. They gotta take care of the Smolensk first. change Smolensk. Actually, so is that go for the destroyer, actually. Smolensk. Come on, really? Secondaries. Secondaries. Fire. I lost my secondaries inside the ship. No wonder. That's bad. I can shoot him, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna stay alive. See? Still alive.
Alright, Dalek, I'll be back in a few minutes when he's with me.
Alright. Secondaries, why aren't you firing at the other guy? I had my secondaries trained on. Isn't that Range Republic? Something is capturing B. It's not good. I am so sorry for your Republic. Come on.
I'm back.
Yay. I got 10,000 XP and 7,000 XP.
Very nice.
I had a bunch of flags. And had a million credits in her first. Only 97,000 damage. Let's see. I did get Dreadnought though. I took 160,000 damage. Let's see. And most of it was from the Smolensk. 277 main battery HE hits, totaling 57,000 damage. Fires total 33,000 damage. He had the perfect position right behind an island.
So yeah, Delic, I actually own all the Mass Effect songs.
Mass Effect songs?
Yeah, I own all 3 game soundtracks.
That's good. I just stream them.
Yeah, I know. I bought them because I actually don't have a digital player in my car, so I have CDs.
Yeah, you don't have to pay royalties and you don't have to pay a subscription on a CD every month. That's an advantage.
Yep.
1 second, turning the bot down.
I see you.
Hi, Joe.
Hmm?
Hi, Joe.
What's up?
You can barely
You
hear
sound
you.
different.
Oh.
You sound a bit
What?
muffled.
Yeah, slightly.
Ouch. There's a, tier 8, it says there's a tier 8 CV match, and there's a Pajan on the other team.
Big oof.
Yeah.
We're going, yeah. Oh boy.
I feel bad for that. I feel bad for the CVs, honestly. I mean, it's a mixed tier match, but man, the AA in here goes from nothing good to insanity.
It can go Omega Oof to yes.
It goes from hipper to Ostergotland.
Yeah.
Big oof.
Yeah.
I remember free patch 8.0. U.S. ships were a no-fly zone.
That was definitely true. It was basically, oh, you looked at me. Oh, your planes looked at me. Your planes looked at me. They gave me a funny look. Well, I don't see any planes anymore.
Oh, you're approaching me. They're already dead.
Yeah. It was like that with Kurfürst. If you sent one squadron in at a time, it would just eat them. If you sent more than one, though, it couldn't handle it.
Right.
Which is why co-op was so fun, because the bots would always just in one spot and they do hit 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of the bots, every call-up match I'm taking with the kid. Not a single carrier. I was gonna try and take it. Well, I was gonna do a ranked battle, but I'll try and do another co-op. I'll take another destroyer that's not the kid, and I'm gonna find a carrier.
Anyway, only as if you guys have been paying attention to what Kalian posted and ring into a salty ring skull, but I don't know how many.
I
Yeah,
did see
he
that.
I
I felt like posting. Jeez, if he's having trouble, if he's having trouble, it must be bad.
Yeah, he was playing Sean Horse in Belfast and kept losing.
I played Sean Norris twice and then Duke York and I lost as well. And then I started a match. I felt like okay, yeah, we gotta handle this, and then it just fell apart.
I'm 1-1. Both matches in Synop.
Yeah, it's the thing is, it's Synop is that every time we get in a match, it's a Synop that messes us up. I'll take it back. The second match there was a Jervis that threw the Jervis surprised the Belfast to kill him, and then that Synop just finished the job. But still.
Yeah, it's like my first match. Spotted a Fiji decided to open fire on one of our ships. Broadside absolutely wrecked the ship. Just instant deleted. Like he,
Something just stealth fired me. It had AP on it.
Fiji? Oh no, wait, this is your. Sorry, your turn 8.
10.
10.
Took 2,000
Minnow?
health off.
Minnow?
No, it's either that or the Italian.
Take it back. I took my steering with an AP shell.
Oh, yeah, that's not Minnow.
You've been Bismarck.
You just literally took my with an AP shell, not a torpedo, an AP shell.
Self-wise.
Yes. It's just
Big
like,
oof.
what? And I'm going full speed. Thankfully I'm not doing guns, but at least I was going not towards the cap area. But
Hey,
geez,
at least you're not stuck in circles.
thankfully. I was like, what just hit me? I'm now missing 6,000 health. I don't even know what hit me.
Had to have been at least a heavy cruiser.
At least. Guessing on
There we
battleship,
go.
there weren't enough shells. There were too many shells for it to be a cruiser, I think, but I don't know.
Depends.
Battleships battleships can't stealth fire.
Yeah, so it had to have been a heavy cruiser.
I guess.
It must have been Venezia with an AP salvo.
Probably. There it is again. No, there is no Venezia on the team.
What heavy cruisers do they have?
Stalingrad.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that would do
That's
it.
the only heavy cruiser on the team.
Well, bye bye Paris.
The only other one's a light cruiser, and that's a Hipper, and I know Hipper can't do that.
Oh, guys, guess what happened?
Ouch! The battleship just pinged me, but that wasn't Lord. Stalingrad's just eating me, and I can't even see it.
So, hey guys, guess what? I was right. Call up on the Hurricane. There's a Lexington.
Wow. There's a destroyer following me. Very close, and it's unnerving.
Allied or friendly? Friendly or
Enemy Osterg Island at 11 kilometers.
It's staying just outside your secondary, right?
I just put a citadel. They just put a 13,000 citadel into a Tirpitz at 18 kilometers in Kurfürst. I've never done that before.
The Tirpitz was like, oh!
Yeah, it's like, what just happened to me?
Where all my health go?
Yeah. Let's try it again.
It was just funny because during that same match, my next target immediately popped up with a Belfast. I didn't put a citadel into it.
I just got
just as it was slowing down, it pops smoke. I'm like, no, you're not, citadel. Too bad I didn't outright kill it because when undetected, and I'm being shelled by Schornhorst, 2 other Synops, and New Orleans.
The Shimakaze is insulting our Shikaku right now.
A bulletproof.
Hey, Dalek,
Yeah?
du werdest vom Blitz getroffen.
Which
That's
is...
you have been thunderstruck in German.
Well, I just did that to the turbines. I put about 8,000 on it. So I wonder what the hell.
Yeah, du werdest vom Blitz getroffen.
Yeah. No, I don't want you to line up for a dive bomb and catch your cockpit.
Yeah, wrecked.
There's some gearing close to me.
Gearing is good boat.
I see them, team. I really do see them. I want 20,000 on the Bismarck. Ouch.
Alright, went too far. Shit.
So for ranked, I was thinking of using my 19 point Des Moines captain on Indy.
I saw Indianapolis once. We still lost, but I mean, I saw it once.
I mean, this is the Indy player I ran into did alright, but he got lapped.
Bye.
Sent up.
Not surprised.
Well, he
Yeah.
also cut in front of me. I don't know what else hit. I don't know what else hit him because he was almost dead by the time I saw him.
So if it's not just.
So I'm assuming he got
nailed.
nailed by a Schornhurst as well.
But yes, the Mass Effect soundtracks are playing right now.
Hipper just blapped Baltimore.
Ow.
Danger. There's a high chance I'm gonna get torpedoed here. Go away. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt.
Pain is temporary, glorious forever.
Rage is eternal.
Working on that part. There went 11,000 of someone's health. I'm not paying attention to who exactly it was.
Just remember, Doom is eternal.
Yeah. That was a Bergeron.
Looking at boobs are temporary.
Nice Bergeron. French tier 10 Alsace. How about that?
Yep, unnerved. 2.0 Sigma. With reload booster.
And I just knocked the top off of a channel. Maybe shell.
Big oof. The oofs are real.
Yeah.
So yeah, Richard coming into the lane with a beach skip. Same thing with John Bart.
Yeah. I think you saw that.
Yeah, also Algerie's coming in. It was like,
Oh, that looks cool.
yes, she is actually historically was the last French heavy cruiser ever built.
Oh.
Yeah, she was commissioned literally like 2 days before the surrender of France.
Good lord.
And then you have the submarine. Like, I just get shoved out before she was even done changing.
And...
Surcouf. Yeah, speaking of which, Surcouf's wreck still has not been found. She was literally the submarine cruiser. She had 2 8-inch guns on
That
the submarine.
got a lot closer than I thought it was initially.
Oh, you are approaching. I remember when monarchs could sneak up on cruisers and be like, what? Okay.
Monarch just needed from a summer from a destroyer.
Oof.
Well, yeah, Monarch back in the day was I think the stealthiest battleship in the game.
She just beat it from a Shimakaze 1 kilometer.
Yeet.
That was literally a driver. Monarch just went BS.
Meanwhile, Shimakaze, oh, sorry.
And the Shimakaze's on like no health. Like literally a couple hundred the most.
You gotta love the adrenaline rush.
Alright.
Why did I activate a hydrant? That was not my repair. That was a perfectly good waste of a hydrant.
2 torpedo beats.
Probably because I thought that smoke was enemy, but it's not. Anyways. The shell should hit. It did hit. Just didn't do enough damage. And now for the Bismarck.
Bismarck to Bismarck.
Actually, it's Turpus the Bismarck at the moment. And now Bismarck is very hurting and Turpus is gonna die. Because Turpus just ate 3 torpedoes. Bismarck is better be dead. Yeah, Bismarck is dead. It's not forgotten flooding that area with torps. I'm trying to stay away. I really missed those 2 kilometers I didn't have with the legendary module. They're very useful. Very useful.
Oh shit, I shut down 5 planes. I didn't realize I did.
I've got 15 so far.
Arakaze actually has good AA.
No, I didn't realize I actually had planes come really my way. That's why I was surprised.
Oh, okay. I'm detected. That's
Oh,
not good.
you're approaching me. Wait, you actually approached me?
Well, there's there's another destroyer in the middle that was taking the brunt of their.
Holland. No, Holland. Go away.
What are the other lanes launch scout fight launch their fighter planes, and I just didn't realize it.
Go away, Holland. I don't want what you're selling. I'm dead.
Can you imagine if freaking Joachim Broden was the captain on Holland?
Oh.
He'd be shouting you in Swedish. The line from the north is coming down. Like,
Just 1 second there on that guy. I don't even know if he's dead. There's 2
Winter-
destroyers over here. Oh god.
Winter has come. It was very great.
Okay. We're loading H. Loading H, and my hydro can't reload fast enough.
Speaking of Jervis, Ragnarok. Guess who's Guess who's now the picture? Guess which picture captain is on my Jervis? I'll give you a hint. Well, 2 hints. One is Azure Lane, so I picked those commanders.
No.
Two,
Alright, you didn't hit the torpedo out. I'm not fucking that.
she's on the wrong kind of ship.
Just had my steering knocked out.
Belfast?
Just
Nope.
Illustrious.
Actually, hold on. Wait, what? Why did I put it on Belfast? I didn't even check it. It's like, I don't even have Belfast on Belfast. That's bullshit. Yeah, I know it's not illustrious, but you're in the right, you're in the right
That's
direction.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I was torpedoed and killed by a torpedo, yet the Burjan got the kill.
What?
What?
Yeah, I died the torpedo, but the Burjan got the kill.
Maybe the torpedo got you down to next to nothing, and
The fire, and then the
shell
fire just ticked me.
ticked
Yeah.
the last little seconds. Like, oh, you're dead. You died from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that must be really infuriating to that carrier player.
Yes.
Burn in holy fire.
Anyway.
I got 16 aircraft.
Anyway, Ragnarok, keep guessing.
I want to say it was either Neptune or Belfast.
No.
Nelson?
Nope.
Well, this isn't World Warships, correct?
No, it's not. I have the Azure Lane girls as pictures for the commanders instead.
Oh, let's see.
So you're just guessing the pictures, not the actual commander names.
So,
But
this is the Royal Navy, correct?
yes.
Let's see, Belfast, Hood, Nelson, or Neptune.
Not Laffy, Javelin?
Don't tell me it's Ark Royal. Please, no Ark Royal.
Is
Joe?
it Cirrus?
Dito? Joe?
He seems to have quieted down. He's still in chat for some funny reason, but he's quieted down. Did Mass Effect death scene right there, but didn't, but almost. Let's pick some different ship. We lost Joe.
Sorry, someone came to my door. I didn't hear anything recent.
Is it Javelin?
Nope.
Belfast, Hood, Nelson, or Neptune.
Nope.
Ragnarok guest Ark Royal.
Nope. Sadly, I don't even have Ark Royal for Ark Royal, so. But Ragnarok's closer.
It's illustrious?
No, he already guessed that.
Oh. Victorious? Formidable?
Nope.
Unicorn?
Yep.
Wow.
I kind of laughed at that too. It's like, wait, that's not right.
Another one of the characters that got ruined by the enemy.
Oh, we should say that.
I don't know, it seemed more like it was, hey, why did you loot this character versus, hey, look at meaningful interactions this character's having.
Considering what the game's been like lately, especially what Ragnarok just talked about, you really think?
I know, but Unicorn was the one that they hadn't really released anything that was inappropriate, so to speak, for.
She's not even a teenager. Just say it like that.
I know.
Yeah. We
Then
won.
again, she's not the first.
We won. Good lord. I'm
Well,
surprised.
there's that other British one. Like he's falling over every time she fires her good main guns.
That would be,
There's Suffolk or Norfolk?
And
That
that's
would be,
the one BS.
that would be, not Norfolk.
Norfolk or Suffolk?
No, it'd be Norfolk, because that's the one that would fall over.
Yeah,
I didn't see
yeah.
Suffolk at all. How do you pronounce your name? I was actually in the top 4.
Oh yeah, I can't believe how San Diego is useless.
Awkward. I don't know. I didn't get that either. It actually kind of bothered me.
What, an anime?
Yeah.
She seemed to be directly targeted as the butt of jokes.
Yeah. It seems. But she didn't do anything. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Other than being obnoxious.
She's not
Yeah.
really that obnoxious. Like
Yeah.
literally, the only time you ever see her, the first anime, she's just singing a song. Okay, cool. The next thing you know, oh no, her ship got bombed. And she's crying about it because, her ship got bombed.
Yeah.
And
that
she
was
gets
a
attacked by a shark. And she
was-
gets electrocuted for no reason.
Yeah. That was
It's
a
just
question. That was a question that I myself and a bunch of other people had in the server I used to be in. That was if in the anime they basically are sort of mimicking how arpeggio is, in the sense of having just the full ship form and them standing on the ship, and then they even somewhat went so far as to fire main volleys from the actual ship form.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of actually having the rigging on the person?
Smaller target, I guess.
That's what I figured, but it's to me it's kind of your point in making them smaller then.
Here, Doc, have a look at that image I just did when you.
I think I'll look at this on a different Discord.
That's fine. I'm new to the whole thing
Oh,
anyway,
yeah,
so it's like I don't get it.
Yeah, basically that. I saw the image. One thing I forgot.
Did you see the image in Anime Images?
I see it. I saw it.
I don't feel so good, Chicky-chan.
Yeah. One
I'm
thing
gonna get that nickname.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Richelieu's beach skin and Algeria appears. Oh yeah.
I appreciate that they actually made the skin, they actually made the swimsuit look like something you might actually see.
Yeah, I actually knew a French girl when I was growing up. Believe it or not, she actually wore something very similar to it.
Yeah, that's because that used to be the style.
I was gonna say that entire episode that's supposed to be dedicated to whole fan service is the most uncomfortable episode ever. So you think, the fan service episode is supposed to be,
Also,
Be a much bigger hit, you know.
you know what I mean?
way,
It's supposed to bring people in.
I actually found out. You know how they made all that everything? Well, there was a bunch of stuff that was just white fog.
Yes.
On the Blu-ray they released, they uncensored everything.
Well, of course, they make you pay for it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of problems with that because you actually cross a line there because they're clearly underage.
Well, they get the whole argument they're not real to begin with, so.
Yeah, I know, but it still
No, but
it crosses the line of how do you know the person who's receiving it is going to actually be of an age to probably see that.
Yeah, I'm a wholesome guy. I see a cute, like unicorn pushing a heart button. Yeah, I post.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just like, I mean, some things and they're like, okay, okay, but other things are like,
yeah, that
no.
crosses the line.
Yeah. Let's see, what ship should I play next?
So yeah, Helena retrofit's coming.
That sounds cool. But someone put in the comments on that post, I said, I don't know why they're doing it, but I'm not going to complain.
Oh yeah, something interesting you guys should know. St. Louis, Helena's sister ship, was actually given to Brazil. So Shadow's from Brazil, so he has technically some fair rights to say, hey, if St. Louis gets her refit and becomes her Brazilian self, he's like, yes.
Question. I thought St. Louis was a Brooklyn class.
Yes, she was. However, remember, in 51, she was sold to Brazil. In 1951, she was sold to Brazil.
Oh.
The Brooklyn class, St. Louis subclass.
So St. Louis is in a sense a different class of ship.
Yeah, no, of the big class, and then there's subclasses, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and think of it like this. There's Brooklyn class of ships, but then there's individual classes of that. You know, it's like the same thing with like the Flight 1, 2, and 3 of the Arleigh Burkes. Same principle design, just minor changes to each of the individual ships. Like revisements.
Okay.
Alright, guys, I don't feel
What?
like playing setup. Which ship should I try for ranked?
My thought would be Indianapolis, but then again, I have 19 points.
Also, I also don't feel like playing Fiji or Belfast because I don't feel like playing the light cruisers.
No, I would
Yeah,
not.
you-
Because the coin off flying, they're super top tier. You must bring them.
That, and you will get focused hard.
I mean, Schonhorst
Yeah.
can withstand for a while, but the problem is that if
You will
see-
be a
if-
priority
If you
target.
see a Synop, you're just gonna like. I was in
Heat
my
pens.
yeah, or I was in the Duke York, and I was like, okay, Duke York. Maybe I actually just meant because I have bigger caliber guns. Went right around the corner, went, okay, there's a Fiji here. I can get the Fiji. Walked right broadside into a Synop. Walked broadside into a Synop. It's gone in 2 salvos. Didn't even see him till I was around the corner. It was too late.
Big oof.
Yeah, I was just like, well, this is happening now.
Anyways, I haven't seen guys now actually for some reason.
Torps.
I mean, yes, obviously, but Gnies now, which is still
15-inch
inaccurate.
guns. 15-inch guns and actually 128 mil secondaries with 32 mil pen.
No, what kind of guns does Scharnhorst have?
No,
Scharnhorst-
Scharnhorst was 150s and 128.
And Scharnhorst has the historical guns.
Circle armament, yeah.
Gneisenau has the
What
the,
if?
the proposed retrofit. But Gneisenau was scrapped. She wasn't even sunk.
Well, actually, she was sunk as a block ship, but after the war, the Polish raised Gneisenau and scrapped.
Yeah, but I mean, she wasn't sunk in the sense of being. She wasn't a casualty of war. She was just to prevent someone.
Abandoned.
To kind of yeah.
She was. Well,
Sure,
while the
sure.
conversion was initially started, she was bombed by the British, and then she was so badly damaged, the Germans said, oh crap, we can't really restore her in time, so they left her, and then
Should I
they
bring the
decided, the Lolorado?
Literally one.
That's
not
I
one
was
big.
I was thinking about that, but I sold that ship, and it's painfully slow, and I remember myself not being that good at it.
No, I'm gonna bring the Colorado. Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, because
Okay,
you can actually
I'm a
tank-
rank 16. It's irrevocable, so I don't really care.
you can actually. Colorado actually has some armor.
True. Well, it's
Not
also,
that if you
also
sail
some big
broadside,
guns too.
if you sail a broadside
Oh,
to a Synop, you're probably still going to eat it, but you're going to eat it a little less.
Yeah, just remember, you only have a 25 mil bow, and they will overmatch.
Of course.
You know, the other battleship I was thinking about taking was Nelson.
That's.
Well, I also,
Oh yeah, I
well,
did
then
see.
again,
I did see a
also
couple. I
outrange.
did see a couple of those, but I only
I
saw them in like
also
the
out-
first match though.
Then again, as a Colorado, I also outrange a Synop. Synop's range is only 17.4.
Doesn't matter if you can outrange a Synop if the Synops bow in and it just your shots just really bounce right off. Well, that's actually that just had a thought.
Hmm.
Wargaming is bringing back the ricochet effect, correct?
I thought they always had it.
No,
Yeah,
they took it out, and they're bringing back the ricochet animation. What if the
Oh,
shell?
the animation.
Yeah, the animation.
Oh.
What happens if the ricochet animation causes the shell to bounce into a target right next to the ship and cause damage?
Oh, you mean like a ricochet into a setup?
Ricochet into something, whatever it may be.
I've actually seen it where, well, speaking of World Tank Wars, not World Warships, I've seen it where my shell bounced off a light tank in an extreme angle and stood on a tank destroyer sitting right next.
That is one unhappy lightning.
I'm erect, I should say. That the tank destroyer was like, what?
I just
Probably
put
rightfully so.
4.7 thousand on a lightning. I wasn't expecting it with Conqueror HE.
Beef.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, it's also interesting. Drake has 59 mil HE pen, but Kremlin still has 60 mil on, so you can't match it. You can't use your HE pen to go through Kremlin.
That's not comforting, because I don't have Kremlin. I have this sort of thing where I'm trying not to play the Russian battleships.
I mean, I do. Joe and I do have Sovietsky Soyuz.
Yeah. It's not so much that.
And
I
I mean, I have Nikolai, but I don't have anything beyond that. I don't know, it just somehow it feels wrong to be playing the ship that I'm complaining about, and to be playing the ship and taking advantage of what I'm just complaining about, because then it feels like I'm sort of being a hypocrite to myself.
Oh yeah, in Contact Election, Fletcher got refit.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna sail in the Colorado. Wish me luck.
You
The
can stick around. You
Lolorado?
can stick around in here if you want.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying leaving. Wish me luck for my battle.
Oh. Good
Yes,
luck.
good
I'm
luck.
targeted. That's not good with radar. Why am I turning in here? There's a buffalo at 8 kilometers. What am I doing?
Oh yeah.
Someone's getting a bearing lock on me.
Oh yay! No destroyers.
This is not good. Oh, I know. I literally pegged the one destroyer in the match. No wonder they were so mad.
Oh, this is actually the second time I've seen a Flint in a match. My first game and now my third has had a Flint in the game on the enemy team.
Yeah.
I was just saying, bold move.
Yeah, Flint was my possible other choice, but she has been nerfed. The only thing where she's good for is...
Kidding me. I literally just shot at him. I could have shot the shores and blapped him, but no, I shot at the dead body.
Yeah, my other choice, Joe, would have been Lazo, actually, believe it or not.
Damn it. Now I'm gonna die.
This is
You
always
remember-
good on one side. So here's an interesting composition. My team consists of Colorado, Scharnhorst, Sinup, Atlanta, Surrey, Zara, and Miyoko. The enemy team consists of Scharnhorst, Mammoth, Sinup, Flint, Belfast, Miyoko, and ARP.
Gotta have that ARP ship, man. You know, the other ship, the air cruiser I was possibly thinking about taking of would have been Lazo. Because she has a unique spotter consumable.
Whoever's pinging me has already made me print a new ship.
Because if I believe right, Lazo has like 20-kilometer range for a tier 7 crew.
Oh, son of a bitch, but I'm doing it at the moment. I'm just sailing around and confused.
Naga. Oh, that Nagato definitely does not have concealment expert. He just got spotted from like 19 kilometers away.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. I was able to stealth fire him too. Yes it is, he's already on fire.
It's something's just... What is...
Oh, that's way too much of a lead.
Something is just blapping me to hell, but it has to be a cruiser from the rate of fire.
Oof. Surrey, get off me. I was The Surrey on my ass. Well, if I can see the flints, I would shoot at it, but this is gonna hurt.
Oh, it's a Smolensk. That's what it was.
Shit, aim too high. Oh, fire! Get the hell out of here, game.
Now the Smolensk is dead. Didn't think I'd fire AP into the Conqueror, did you, Smolensk? I don't really feel like engaging the crew first. Tell me I'm going faster than 1/4 speed. I'm on game. Please tell me I'm going faster than 1/4 speed. Thank you. You are. There's 21,000.
How did I get set on fire again?
I'm being pursued by a Montana.
Sharders in the way. Oh god. Come on, Sharders. Thank you, Sharders. What if set me on fire? Seriously, every time I hit by EG, I've been set on fire.
I don't know. It must be infused with vodka.
Nothing I can do about that guy. Yeah. Someone's around the corner. I nothing I can do about him. There's another person about to run into me. Seriously, they need to address something about fires.
Did you notice,
seems
did you
there-
notice
it
they
seems
increased
there-
Henry's speed again?
Really?
Oh, I did notice that, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like
saw
you
that for-
reduced the speed and you're bringing it back.
Because they nerfed the crap out of it. It was too much.
Do you feel like...
It literally made the most, like 90% of the people who had the ship stop playing or sell it.
Eek.
Yeah, those days have been cute spotted.
I need to pull that back, otherwise I'm not gonna get live as soon as the Curver shoots me.
There goes the Miyoko. Okay. Torpedo threat has been removed. Except for the Stronghouse.
Because that Curver's just trying to line up for a broadside on me. Have 19,000. Broadside wasn't such a good idea, was it, Curve?
Where the hell did my shells go? Whatever. Okay.
I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da.
Big oof. Well, guess what? I want you to just drive by on a sit up.
Nice.
Sit up. I can't tell if I'm actually just sitting there or not.
I've just been pestering the monkey the whole match.
Here. Muggy's a Yundry.
I'm in the Conqueror.
Doesn't matter. Yunder's a Yundry.
Burn and
A
holy
Moggy,
fire.
not Cog. Not Moggy, not a Coggy.
Doesn't matter.
I would not have considered a Moggy a Yandari.
Where do you think Akagi got her from?
Well, if she
I
is,
think-
if Akagi is,
There we go. Now I found the Citadel.
if Amagi is, she's definitely a lot more
Calm. Tame.
Exactly. She hides it better. There is no way this Montana, who's on about 2/3 health, would need to get a double Kraken to kill everybody. There's no way he can win.
Oh, I went to put in work.
I am surprising. I tanked
so
2 million damage and I lived.
So yeah, gentlemen, Zarya's Volbody, the Tier 9 in test version of Sovietsky Soyuz, is going to be the one that will have the Warhammer Premium camouflage for the Imperium of Man.
I've heard of Warhammer, but I haven't actually played it or watched it. One of the two. See, I've only heard of it.
Yeah.
Well, there are a couple of vids you should watch then by Russian Badger. I'll just DM him, Alex, so you can watch them when you get.
Appreciate it. And now my broadcasting to YouTube pauses and resumes, and I really hope it actually shows the battle results. I got Dreadnought 4000 XP. Let's see, I only set 3 fires. There was a Puerto Rico that was top of the team. Oh, by the way, I saw something that shocked me earlier today. Prince Idle Frederick killed a destroyer with his main battery guns. I was like,
There you go, Dalek.
Actually hit something. I was shocked.
There you go, Dalek, or
Alright.
DMT.
I will take a look at it.
I mean, they're about 20 minutes long each,
Mhm.
so it's either.
Alright, I'll take my time looking at it. Something has happened to a Conqueror, because when I first started playing it, the Conqueror, it did not matter what I did. I could not hit anything outside of 12 kilometers. Now I can hit anything. I can hit something at any range. They must have done something to it.
Yeah, they. I think they buffed its dispersion at medium range.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of sad because I have the Cappy on my Conqueror, and he has a really funny voice. Only problem is to be able to hear it. I need to crank voice. Only to be able to hear it, I need to crank the actual voices for the game to maximum, and I'll get my ears blasted out by every other voice because this is so soft.
Yeah, it sounds like they need to re-record his voice.
Well, it's not so much they don't need to re-record it; they just need to make it louder.
Oh, if possible, yeah. Oh yeah, Dalek, are you a Halo?
Am I what?
Halo fan.
Yes.
Moderately, but I haven't played the games. But I don't dislike it.
Well, I'm just DMing you something here. Wait, why did it do that? Let me fix it.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fix as long as you need to fix it. I'm not checking my DMs at the moment. Let's see. I did get the Indomitable, not the Indomitable, the Implacable, not the Indomitable, the Tech Tree Tier 8 for the British carriers. It's nice, but I really do not like where how the length at which the bombers will just fly your planes will just fly in a straight line after the bomb animation or whatever animation, because then it's like, thank you, you just flew straight into a flak bubble that I can't get out of. You just wasted 2/3 of my squadron, you stupid AI. It's like, no, why can't I either A, attack this ship with all the planes at once, so I can all the planes at once, or B, why can't the ones that, because the planes all fly at the same elevation, no matter what. The only thing you can do is change where they're flying. You can't change elevation unless you're actually doing an attack run. Why can't they just fly above the flak bubble? I know, there's all the game mapping or whatnot. But still, let's see.
I don't know why it's not letting me copy the link. It's annoying me. It posts it and then it says, "Oh, it won't let you paste this." Like, what?
I have that
Because
problem.
you know the one I'm talking about, Joe. It's the one I need a weapon.
I have that problem with Microsoft Word. When I try and paste stuff, when I copy text from Microsoft Word and try and paste it in Discord, Discord does not treat it like text. It treats it like an image. And I have confused as to why it does that. It's just text. Yeah, I don't want to play Yamato, Midway, First, Kaga.
I figured out why.
Why?
It's gonna piss me off. Instagram changed their policy on their links, so you have to log in order to see it now.
Well, can you find it somewhere else?
Yeah, because it's only on Instagram.
I don't have an Instagram.
I know, which is weird. Anyway, Dalek, it is in memes only. I posted it this morning at like 1:35.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. I didn't see it already.
It's above the it's the one I pinged Joe about.
Memes.
So it should be at like 12:35 a.m. your
Oh yeah,
time.
the co-op
Spartan
delay.
No, the Spartan War Games on Instagram.
Oh, this one. Oh yeah, I did see that. Whereas it's ready the station and the bookshelf drops down and starts raising his rack of weapons.
Yep, it's an ode to Halo 2 anniversary releasing on Steam.
I know, it was the guy actually. I actually saw a video similar to that a while ago where the guy was showing off, hey, I did this, and he showed it off by saying Alexa, and he gave the command, and suddenly the bookshelf just started rising up and a bunch of guns went in.
It's still funny.
Mm-hmm.
Me, who plays Halo 2 on that's right, Gyro Sniper, so you have chosen death. Because supposedly on Legendary, they're extremely accurate. I mean, if there are 3 of them left, you're guaranteed 2 of them will hit.
They're snipers. They're meant to be accurate.
Yes.
I think I'll play accurate.
I think this is my favorite song from Halo 1. This is at the end of the credits.
This is MP4 Part 2 at the end of Mass Effect 1, not Halo.
I know, I said at the end of...
You said Halo.
Derp.
No, your brain transferred half of the game, and not the entire game. Don't worry. I know what you meant. This is definitely one of the best songs in that. One of the best songs in the first Mass Effect.
Yeah, I think 99% of the people who played Mass Effect 1 are like, wait, this song is good. There's like, what the heck is the name of the song? It's took people by surprise. It's like Hollow Mud Blurry on Ace Combat 5. It's like, ooh.
Yeah. The Normandy Reborn is definitely an amazing song, though, for Mass Effect 2.
Oh yeah, that song, like you said, this is the entire all 3 game soundtrack.
Yeah, well, they'll start hearing Mass Effect 2 as soon as this one finishes.
Oh yeah.
I have Tidal, which is the high fidelity music service. They can be a little blank at times, but they do the job, and so you can actually hear music in high fidelity. They have Mass Effect soundtrack on there, and it sounds amazing. You hear music, you hear instruments and notes you didn't know were there before.
Yeah. Now, do you remember the Soviet container?
I've opened
Yeah,
about,
for directives.
I've opened about 15 of them so far.
I've only completed Directive 1 so far. My first my 6 containers I got for completing Directive 1, I got 340 token.
I've only gotten 100 collectively so far. I don't really mind. I mean, I'm not really mind that much. And oh, it's an Iowa. And it's Chapaya, and a North Carolina, and an AA, and oh dear God. I missed. Turn. Not through the air flag. Stupid fighter planes. You just flew like 12 planes through flak and lost 2/3 of the squadron. Good lord. I must admit, being very content that Midway ignored me. Yeah. Well, let's see, there's Des Moines. He's carrying the cap. No, he's not trying to cap. There's a destroyer. He's not going to cap yet. Let's see, who else is in there? Iowa Day, yes, I know about that. Oh yes, hello, it's a Doug Lord. It's an AA boat. Those launched 2 lanes. I'm not gonna arm. That was my fault. $10,000 in damage to a Des Moines and 1 torpedo kit? Jeez. Good, I'm not the only one here. How'd the battle in Colorado go? What have we got? Okay, a bunch of stuff. Waiting for that fighter to run out. Hey, fire. It's firing at me. I'm walking a very fine line here. If I drop a bomb literally on top of a Des Moines funnel, I expect it to hit the ship and not go a kilometer off the port bow.
That was so good, little song. Normandy Reborn.
I unfortunately missed it because I was hearing flak.
It's alright, I got some food, so
Mm.
we're gonna go back to silent again.
How was the
Okay.
Colorado match?
We won,
That's good.
like, very handedly.
That's better. I'm detected. Oh,
I got.
Go away, Holland. I mean,
I
John,
was second.
whatever. You have
I
a
was second. I was second on the team.
good. I'm about to be dead if I don't get this jutland off me.
Big
Go
oof.
away. My planes are really of interest to you. No, that's a big laugh, Hipper. I'm on the other side of the map.
Also, can we talk about British carriers' health pools? They have way too much health.
I don't even talk about the armor.
The carrier or the planes?
Squadrons.
They do seem to have a lot of health, yes. Unless you fly through a particularly hidden flat burst.
Because they're supposed to be slow, so the A is not supposed to be that good against them.
You're not
Like with
back.
with the Bismarck.
I actually got both torpedo hits on that Des Moines. Wow. And he had 5 seconds to get out of the way. He saw me coming. He just chose not to. I'm a little worried, though. I think I'm gonna move my carrier now. Ouch. I was about to say we're winning by 200 points, but then we lost 2 ships in a row. Thunder and Georgia. Probably aren't going to hit you. I take that back. I killed the Jutland torpedo. I am actually very surprised. We're just, good lord. We're losing C, but we have 2 other troops. I just killed their last destroyer. I think the Jutland must have, like, lost an ender or something, because he just croaked for a moment. That's actually going to be able to help him at this point. That little fighter circle. Whoops, those were way off. Ouch. Well, Fletcher is still alive by a hair, so even my fighters did do him some amount of good. For a few more seconds. How have I not hit a deploy? Just literally stationed on an island. Des Moines got to Fletcher. Got the Des Moines. Hooray! Oh no, please don't put a spot, please don't put a fighter circle. Please don't put a fighter circle. lost 102 aircraft. We did win, though. Why do I have two? That has 1 10 points and 1 4 points. What's the turret traverse my Nikolai anyway? That's pretty slow. Okay, because I won't need that. If the Nikolai actually had a decent reload time on that secondaries, it'd be deadly. Like, seriously deadly. Oh, I have a point left. That seems appropriate. The St. George flag on the Nikolai.
Interesting.
Well, it says, this ensign was the highest award granted to hero ships of the Imperial Russian Navy.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because it was the last battleship carriage we could make.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't have, I still haven't purchased that Rasputin camo. Never wanted to spend the money on it. Let's see what we got. Detonation, fire, heal, ramming. That one. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Random battles with the Nikolai. I don't know why I had one Aurora captain, it was 4 points, but then I had another one who was 10 points. Wouldn't they be the same? I suppose if I received one as from a collection, it wouldn't.
Sorry, say that again.
I suppose if I received it from a collection, they wouldn't be the same point value, though. Oh, great. There's double carriers. Of course there's double carriers. A Langley and a house show. I haven't seen a Myogi in a long time. That looks like Karlsruhe. Or a Boraski. Must be the low tier than the new lines. Solomon Islands. The very small map for low-tier ships, or if, yeah, it's funny, if you took a high-tier ship on this map, the secondaries would reach halfway across the map.
That is true.
You're like, oh, I see you on this side of the other side of the island, and I'm in my spawn. Oh, my secondaries are already firing on you. Haha.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try one more match, see if I get to rank 15 before I switch to another game.
Yeah,
I've done like most of the daily containers for the day. Holy shit. 38 battleships, 2 cruisers.
I don't have AA, but it's trying anyway. They're still throwing rocks at the planes. They have done exactly 353 damage to their craft so far.
Oh, no, archipelago. This is interesting. Oh god, we have a Leon on our team.
Oh gosh, there comes the torpedoes. That's not fun. I think I know who's going for me. He goes, oh look, low AA target.
Oh, this is a very interesting team lineup. So we have Vienna, Colorado, Leon, Asinup, Fiji, Air Creed, Military, Sims, Triggers, which is the enemy, who also has a Colorado, Strongheart, Asinup, Survey, Lazlo, Sims B, and Haida.
I didn't hear one
You
word of
watch
that.
it. Watch out for the Lazo and the 2DD.
I'm watching out for the stupid, for the Langley that decides I'm free lunch.
Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at an interesting team composition.
Lazo is to be feared because fighter aircraft, and 2DDs to be feared because, well,
Oh, I know,
A,
defeat the destroyers.
their torpedo range, and B, the second destroyer has hydro.
And
long
Haida does have
running.
Hydra.
I'm
Does-
literally considered free lunch to that Hellhound. It's got every torp on me so far.
Actually, Sims is interesting. I don't know if they have the 9.2 kilometer ones.
They're 10.5.
Oh, they 10.5 now? Is that the
What
second
are you
option?
doing, Kaiser? You're gonna die real fast.
They buffed
doing
the
that.
torpedo range.
Are you just trying to be bait or something?
This is a very large map. I don't know why the Fiji's going at the middle. Oh, I say at the middle, but there's an island.
Yeah, he was just being bait. And now
Yeah.
I'm very, very close to 2 destroyers, and I am in a Nikolai, which is
Figured.
not really its element.
One of the destroyers went to B, the other went to C. Really?
Come on.
And I stealth fires at the hell out of it. Oh, that's scary. Please don't hit the Citadel. That's two Citadels for your trouble.
Someone's a brand new player. They just got Naval Warfare flooding. And I also just pushed the destroyer out of the way of a torpedo.
Nice.
And then he just ran into one, and he died instantly.
Oof.
Oof. He's like, you saved me, but you didn't.
But basically, this is literally where the Japanese during the turkey shoot.
Oh, well, those aren't gonna hit.
Imagine the turkey shoot, except with ships.
Oh, wow. I guess.
It's literally this.
Wow. I stealth fired at Malazzo, too.
This is why I
Oh,
don't
they're
like
on,
the
get
shit
out of the
out
way.
top. Because in co-op I can get away with not being absolutely a god at this ship, and still I should do okay. Here it's congratulations, you are not really doing much.
Come on, please I got enough leaving out Laszlo.
No, dear, here comes the Langley.
I don't know what our Jervis is doing, but... Oh well. And we're starting to keep eyes on Laszlo. I just don't know back.
That big fool's going in that town.
Man, Laszlo, I hit you once already, and you took a big chunk of your health. I will do it again if I see you. The problem is, I want to...
Are you that low on planes landing and use rockets? Man, this team really stinks. They literally let a wolf into the hen house, and they can't seem to kill it.
Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot. Screw it, move forward. Move forward. Shit, our Jervis is getting killed by the Haida.
Wouldn't give for a Bismarck right now.
Oh, we lost a destroyer. Shit.
Shoot the wakeful, stupid. Clemson, you are an idiot. I shouldn't have had to shoot the... shouldn't have had to shoot the destroyer. You should have done that. Now I'm gonna die.
Got him. Put us in it. Ow.
This is how much I was attacked in my aircraft. You know how Nikolai has no AA, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I got 2,655 damage to aircraft. That's how much I was attacked in aircraft.
Well, good for you. I'm getting enemy HE burned to death by Haida.
Ouch.
Yeah, most
I
likely
think-
he has IFHE on that Haida, so yeah, you're gonna do full
think-
pen.
I think every other squadron was sent to my ship.
Well, unfortunately, I'm also the focus of the enemy team right now.
Our Clemson deserves to die. Instead of shooting the enemy Clemson, who was on like 100 health, he chose to shoot at the battleship, and forcing me to shoot at the destroyer, so I didn't get torped, meaning I got left open to everybody else. I couldn't shoot at the battleship. I could have killed.
Our other teammates just left both me and this Leon in a very bad spot.
You know how normally you find those low tiers are mixed with people that are actually know what they're doing, but they're just wanting a break from high tiers? I don't think that was the case here. I think these people knew what they were supposed to do.
Derp, derpity, derp, derp, derp.
Yeah. The enemy team knew exactly what they needed to do. They literally had a field day. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I took 9 torpedoes, 8 from the Langley, 1 from the Hosho, 2 bombs from the Hosho, 8 rockets from the Langley. Yeah.
Face off against another.
Of course, anytime I go into a low tier carrier match now, I end up getting an unfortunate match that has a that happens to have Italian cruisers on it who actually have AA at low tiers, and I get shredded.
Where are the cruiser? Oh, they actually look like Fiji. How did you get picked off?
Did they get yeeted by the sun?